Good morning, everybody. So here's the deal. I went to go do some laundry at school up here in San Francisco, technically. And what sucks is that I really do miss free laundry back home because, you know, obviously it doesn't cost anything. And so when I went to go wash the clothes, that was fine. And then I went to go dry my clothes, and I put them in the dryer and then paid for it and then started. The dryer heats, but it wasn't spinning, so I was kind of worried, and it's like, I don't know if not spinning it makes it not dry fast enough, or it'll, like, I don't know, catch on fire, which would be really bad. So I should probably go check it out within the next couple minutes just to make sure everything's okay, and at least it's drying, because if it's not, then everything's gonna have to air dry. So but today it's kind of raining a little bit. I know you're looking through the screen right now, but it was raining a little bit earlier, but not too much anymore. It's just kind of, you know. I'm probably gonna go see about my clothes and just kind of hang down there until they're done. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I should see just to make sure that they didn't get damaged, because if I lose all my clothes for some reason, that would just be, like, seriously, that would suck. I have no idea what I would do. That would just be really bad. So I think I'm probably gonna go down there and just make sure that all my clothes are okay, and hopefully just, you know, hang there for the next like 10 minutes and whatever, just to see that they did not get damaged, or make sure that they actually dried okay. So probably go down there in a few minutes. Oh, and another thing, I found these things in my my desk the other day. If you like the movie Up, I do a little bit of art stuff, and these are actually linoleum block prints, which, you know, you make them from the stamp. Let me see if I got it in here. Yes, I do. Awesome. So I have this stamp right here, which I ended up. It's a really hard, like, rubber that I ended up carving. You know, it took a couple of hours, but it's basically just like a little stamp thing that I carved, and then because it's backwards, you know, it'll turn up basically how this is like that, and you put the black ink on it, and then I actually hand colored in these things with colored pencils. So that was funny. That actually took longer than I thought, you know, because coloring's supposed to be super easy, but apparently it wasn't. So it just took a lot longer. But I made about 20 of these things, and I wanted to sell them because it's like, you know, just something that I like to do. I like to, you know, sell my artwork. So I have 20 of these, and these are all signed by me, and I'm looking to sell them. I'm probably thinking about just for $10, because they are on, if I recall, these are 6x9 sheets of paper, and this is on drawing paper, so it's a little bit nicer, a little bit thicker. So it's much better quality. So if you want one, subscribe up on my channel, and send me a message on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter in the link below, and send me a message, and I could definitely send you one, because you know, 10 bucks a piece, you know, plus the shipping. So that's totally cool. So if you want one, then let me know. Okay, so it started raining again, so I'm gonna keep you guys protected under that clothes thingy. Oh, I don't want you guys to get wet. I don't want this camera to break, because I already had enough trouble trying to find batteries that would still work for it. So go underneath. Stay safe. And it's funny, I went to go dry my laundry, and then I gotta take it back to my room, and it might get wet again. How ironic. It's not raining that hard. I mean, well, maybe it is, but oh well. It's okay. It's no big deal. Of course, I would much prefer walking in the rain in sandals than in shoes. That's just my pet peeve. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Some of the stuff is dry, but not. It'd be really weird if somebody comes in me talking to a camera. Some of the stuff is dry, but not everything. Drats. Well, I don't have another dollar on me, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. I might have to just air dry stuff. So I gotta put this down so I can put my clothes back in my bag. Don't die on me, camera, please. Seriously. I already spent too much money on you trying to give you new life, but if you die, that's gonna piss me off. So my camera is giving me a lot of problems right now, again, which really sucks. I thought it was gonna work, and I'm really hoping it's not the camera's problem, because it just... And if that wasn't a big enough problem, not all my clothes are dry, and I don't have another dollar on me. If I did, I'd go dry them again, which would be fine, in a different machine that I know would actually work. But since I don't, today's already kind of bad. Okay, serious laundry fail. It's now like, I don't know, what is it? Almost 4 o'clock, okay? And when I got back to my room, you know, I was like, well, how the heck am I gonna get all my clothes dry? Because it seemed like half of the dryers in the laundry room weren't spinning. So I know it's probably a bad thing to let the clothes sit in the dryer when it's not spinning, because they need to be, you know, turned over, and some are just exposed to the top. And also, just my camera's starting to fail again. It's just, I'm thinking it's probably just the batteries in terms of they weren't fully charged, but I let them charge for a good, you know, almost 4 hours, and the charger said they were green. They're good to go. So I'm hoping that these things don't fail. It would just, because how am I gonna take you guys around with me? I can't take my laptop everywhere, and you know, just whatever. Is this better? No? This is like calisthenics. I have to hold it way up here, but this is like MySpace vlogging. Woo! Seriously, who uses MySpace anymore? It's really funny that people still have that. But this is what I did with my clothes. I seriously, for like 2 hours, I just ironed them, and you know, the iron was really hot, and it's funny when you iron and they're still kind of damp, that it's just the steam just comes off, and you know, it looks like it's on fire, but it's not really. So they still feel a little damp, but they've just been kind of sitting in front of this fan, you know, for the last couple of maybe the last hour. I don't know. So that really wasn't good. So I don't know. Huge laundry fail today. Today just wasn't my day with laundry, and that's what sucks. I really miss free laundry at home. I tweeted that, and I was just like, ugh. Okay, serious camera fail. This is not good. Hey everybody, so after all of today's mishaps, including my laundry and finally my camera, I think it's safe to say that my camera is officially, it's done, because I've charged my camera batteries twice. They're just 4 AA batteries, and I bought Duracell like I told you yesterday, so it's a reliable brand. But I've charged them both twice, and I tried to mount my camera with video. It doesn't stay on for more than 5 minutes. It bugs me that I can't get anything out of it. And then even just trying to take regular pictures, it's on for a minute and then it just shuts off, and it says change the batteries. And right now I'm pretty sure it's not the battery's fault, because they're brand new. I mean, just lot of crap going on right now. Not my best day. What's gonna happen with this YouTube channel, just for right now, is that I originally wanted to start doing daily vlogs, and you know, I still want to eventually, but it's not gonna be right now, because I don't have another camera that I can take videos with besides this right here. I would normally like to take a camera around places and, you know, like, hey, here's what's going on right now, and do all that stuff, but I can't do it because I'm not going to take my laptop around everywhere and hold it up in front of my face. Hey guys, here's what I'm doing. So what's going to happen with this channel, just for right now, is when I do my stories and kind of day in the life, it's just going to be me right here. If I'm going to do more new stuff just about what's going on in the world, then cool. But that's what it's going to be for right now, because I have no other alternatives. So we're just going to see what happens. And I'm bummed that my camera's just not working anymore, because I've had this thing since 2006. I want to say it's a Canon S3 IS. It's kind of crazy. It's only 6 megapixels. I mean, you can tell how far we've come in just a few years, because you can see some of the lowest end cameras are like in the 10, 12 megapixel range now, which is crazy. But you know, when I first bought it, I wanted to have a, you know, not an SLR, because I didn't know how to work SLRs during that time, but it kind of still holds like an SLR because it's got that nice grip and it's not a little square. But
sometimes having the little pocket cams are convenient because they're a lot easier to take around everywhere. So if I'm going to save up to get a new one eventually after I find a job, that's what I'm going to get. I mean, that's all that I have right now. I'm thinking about doing a flip HD cam because I like those little things for taking video. But if you guys have any ideas as to any other possibly Canon pocket cameras that do still and video, really good quality for a relatively low price, then shoot them on this way. That'd be really cool to see. Just to end on a happier note, after all the debacles that went on today, just subscribe up here. And I know I'm pointing in the right place today because yesterday I was up here and I can never get it right because the video was backwards on my regular camera. But subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter in the link below in the sub bar, and I will see you guys soon. And we'll just see what eventually comes out of my channel with news videos or any type of things with the daily vlogs. But daily vlogs probably won't happen for a while. So we'll see what happens, but I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching, and tell your friends, subscribe, follow, later.